Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Dre Michelle. I am here with yet another video, and if you can tell by the title, it is October. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Now, at my job, I have the pleasure of playing in makeup pretty much all day, every day. And with it being October and Halloween and Breast Cancer Month, I feel like it was a great time for me to interact with my team a lot more, give my chance for me and my team just to be creative. So on Wednesdays, we wear pink, i.e. this look today. And on Fridays, we're gonna do black, like smoky looks. But anywho, so today is Wednesday, October 6th, and this is my pink look for today. I really want to encourage everyone now. PSA, I'm not a doctor. I'm not nobody in the medical field. I don't know nothing about no doctor stuff. I get queasy drawing blood. But I will say, just from my personal experience, I want every lady and gentleman who is watching this video to please get your girls checked. Get mammograms on a regular. Please do self-exams. If you can tell, I have a breast cancer ribbon tattooed on me. This is something that has hit my family hundreds of times. Me along with my sister, we have breast cancer on both sides, so on both our mother and our father's side, and we both have had family members who've passed away from it. My grandmother died January 1st of 2003. I don't know why I'm trying to say 2020. My grandmother actually passed away January 1st of 2003, and it had to be like between 9 and 10 at the time. And she had breast cancer. And I remember bits and pieces of her experience. One particular incident that I do remember, we would always go to her house for the summers. Because like on the hill, it was her and a lot of my other cousins, so we would all go to Granny's house for the summer. And I can't remember if this was a summer that we were there. It could not have been, because she was down and out. But I remember walking into her bedroom, and my aunts were like lifting her out of the bed, and I remember seeing like a scar where she had one of her breasts removed, and it was very scary for me to be that young and seeing like how my grandmother just called out for it. She was just crying, just calling Jesus, 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 because she was in so much pain. And like I said, I was really young at the time, didn't really understand what cancer is. And then, growing on up, I've had two aunts on my mother's side who, thank God, have survived breast cancer. And I've had two aunts on my dad's side. One has passed away, and another one is still kicking ass like she does. And this beautiful face right here, that's my TT. She actually did have breast cancer. Ended up coming back though, and ended up spreading, and she unfortunately did pass away. But everything I do, it's her. That's why she's always in my shadows. Like she always got my back, no matter what. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and share with you all the fun look that I'm gonna wear at work today. Like I said, just make sure y'all just go get tested. Especially if you're like me and you have it on both sides, go to your doctor, tell them that you want to start getting tested early. I think me and my sister started getting tested because it is so heavy on both of our sides. I think like 18, 20, something like that. Because it is genetic. I do know that. And also, you can take something. This is what me and my sister took. We took something called the bracket. I think it's bracket, BRACHT, something like that. Exam. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me. But it was an exam where I believe we put mouthwash. If I think that's the right exam, we put mouthwash in our mouth and we did around. And they were able to tell from there whether we had the breast cancer gene, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what we did. But thankfully, we don't have it. But in this day and age, I don't put nothing past nothing. With the foods that we eat, the things we drink, the corona in the air, I don't put nothing past nothing. So I'm still going to go get checked yearly. Ain't no 4-5 years now I'm going to see my doctor yearly, okay? Cancer is just coming in all shapes and forms, doesn't matter your age, race, no matter what. And I just ain't trying to, I'm trying to catch it as early as can. So I want to encourage everyone out here to do the same thing. And let's not just keep your loved ones who are fighting breast cancer or who you've lost to breast cancer. Let's not just remember them in October just because the world decides to wear pink. Like, no, like this, why I have it on my body. Like, this is to represent all my girls in my family who have had it, who's still kicking ass from it. Because I mean, it takes a lot on you just to see your loved one just wither away, you know, and especially for a kid, with me being as young as I was with my grandmother, not knowing the pain and everything that she went through. But when I saw it like firsthand with her, um, only because she was a lot closer to me than my other aunts. Me and her talk daily, and seeing how when her cancer came back and seeing how just a toll that it took on her. I just don't want anyone to ever go through that. And I know if she was still alive today, she'd be preaching the same thing. So back to the look. If you like this glittery eyebrow thingamadoodle that I have going on here, just keep watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I think that's it. So, oh, look at my earrings. We're doing pinks. We pink all year round. So, all right, y'all. Love y'all. Be safe and keep watching the video. Cause I'm finna get into it. So, boom. Yeah. So let's just get started. Let's just get started. Cause I'm a baby. So what I have been doing lately is setting my eyebrow with a powder. This is a Physicians Formula Butter Bronzed. And this is just like a light pressed powder because I do notice throughout the day, especially with whatever concealer that I use, my eyebrows have been getting like really, really oily. So I just get me a beauty blender and and even if I put on a primer, my brows and stuff have just been getting oily, and then that means that the concealer just started running a little bit. And we just don't have any time for that. And alright, so next, the fun part. I'm gonna get my spoolie, kind of go to the shape. Okay, so I'm gonna take a pink lip pencil. And try to draw the shape of my brow like normal. Or I've never done this before, so I'm gonna do this first. I'm playing with it. Get a pencil and I'm gonna draw my brows like I normally do, but instead of using a black or a brown, I'm using pink. Just to set that pink and to make it, pop a little bit more and to camouflage some of that brown, like my actual brown colors, I'm gonna go in with a pink eyeshadow. And this color, this is from the Cara Beauty Beyond the Sky palette in the color Say We Go. And it's like a neon pink, and I'm just gonna press it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with some clear lash glue, and I should have did this first, golly. But I'm just gonna take a spoolie just a spoolie and kind of just press this in there like so. And I'm gonna try something a little different. Um, I've been seeing people on the tube do like a neutral color at the front of the brows and then more of like a lighter color on the end. So I'm gonna try that. So I got two different shades. One is my regular neutral shade. I'm gonna face y'all and try to do this. I think the brows are done. I think the brows are done. Okay. So now I'm going to just use the rest of that light shade of concealer on the back since I'm doing glitter, and use that to prime like my crease because I'm putting glitter all on my lid. Alright y'all, so now I'm going in with the Cara Beauty Wildflower palette. That brown color first was called Inner Peace. And now this pink shade is from the Beyond the Sky palette. And that color is More Than Ever. And I'm just getting that in, lightly pressing that light pink into my crease. Alright, so next at that same Cara Beauty palette, Beyond the Sky, I'm going in with that neon pink that I use to press in my actual brows. That color again is called Say We Go. And I'm using it just to try to make that pink pop a little more. And I want to give it like an ombre effect, like go from light pink to dark pink. And then we're going to add like some corals in there too, just to spice it up a little bit. All right, now switching back to that Wildflower palette, I am going in with the color True Colors, which is more of like a coral brownish shade, and I'm getting a brush that I've already had like a dark brown shadow on, because I still want a little bit of brown, but I don't want to like too deep. So that's what you see me now, kind of, you know, jigging around with the brush. But I go in with that brownish coral. It's more like a, I would give it a rustic orange. That's the color. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. And that is going to act as my transition shade from my pink to my glitter. So yeah, it was doing what it needed to do. Now I'm going to do me a cut crease and add my glitter. So whenever I apply any glitter, I always use the NYX glitter glue. By far, for me, this is the best thing that I've ever used when it comes to making sure my glitter stays on all day. And as far as the glitter that I'm going to use the NYX color, I think this is Rose. Yeah, the NYX pressed glitter. I mean, the NYX loose glitter in Rose. And then the MAC glitter, this color is Pink Hologram. And so this one gives you more of a pink look, but then this one has like sparkles of like, you see the difference? Like this one has like sparks of like gold, and like if you turn it this way, it does this, versus this one is just all pink. So I wanted to do mainly pink, but I want just like a hit of that turn iridescent look. So what was this turn iridescent look? All right, so now I'm going to get my NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to apply it on my lid and do a cut crease, which is halfway through. And I did not get any footage of me mixing the two glitters, but I literally just took the top off and poured them and poured them on my desk, and just got the end of the brush and just zhuzhed them around and put both the colors together. And I think it was at this point, yeah, I was living for it, because it was doing the two different shades that I needed it to do. And then that same rustic orange brownie shade that I used in the crease, I'm using that to smoke out the rest of my eye. Okay? Alright, y'all. So next, for my primer, I'm going to use, don't judge me, judge your mama, I'm going to use my calamine lotion. Okay? And if y'all hear a noise, Sue is on FaceTime with me. Say hey, Bree.
You can hear that. I put me on mute.
No, I was just telling you to say hey.
Hey. Okay, I'll go back on mute.
Okay, she's watching me while I edit. It's so fun. I feel like I'm teaching a class. Okay, but anywho, so I get my beauty blender and I spread out the calamine lotion everywhere. This, I really been liking this only because, one, I got it from Dollar Tree for $1. Two, it does not break my face out. It makes my foundation stay on all day. Three, it's a very, very matte, like seamless finish. Like, my face does not feel dry afterwards. I don't feel cracky. And like, I really feel like I've been wasting my time on primers, because this is doing the best thing. And baby, my foundation stayed, mask and all, my foundation stayed the entire day. So calamine lotion for the win. For foundation, I'm going to use the Born to Glow by NYX. This color is Mahogany. I'm going to just circle it on there. Okay. Do a little dabby dab action. Alright, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and put on my concealer too, because this shade is a little too warm. It's a little too orange. Just so it can brighten up under me a little bit. Blend that on in. And there. And there. And I'm actually contouring all that good stuff too. So, let us blend.